What is the importance of goal setting? Is it even important at all to have goals, to write goals down? In this video, this very brief video, I'm going to ask you two very, very important questions I really want you to answer because they can have literally a profound impact and change in your perspective and ultimately on your life. I promise you that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Question number one, and again, I'm being completely honest. Do you wake up every morning stretching your arms out and saying, today, I hope that I'm average. I hope that I have and want to have average relationships. I want to have an average body. I want to have average health. I want to have average money. I want to live in an average town, in an average place where people think average thoughts. Is that what you want every single morning? Is that your morning routine? The answer is likely no. It's definitely not for me. And if you're watching this video, it highly likely isn't the case for you. If it is, you can quit watching. And the reason I bring that up is because the majority of people are average. That's what average means, right? The average, the majority. Well, the vast majority, 97% of people overall, do not have written goals. They have no goals actually written down. They just have thoughts in their head or they have wishes at best. So if you want to be like everyone else, then don't have goals. If you want to be like the top 3% of performers, like the top 3% of relationships, of bodies, of whatever else you can think of, whatever you want, then write down a goal. It's that simple. But that's question number one. Question number two, and again, I'm being completely honest with this. What is more important, any bridge or your life? Okay? What do you mean any bridge? What are you talking about? Golden State Bridge. Think about any bridge on Google that you've seen, in person that you drove on or drove by, and think to yourself right now, is that bridge that you're thinking about in your mind worth significantly more than your life? I think you know where I'm going with this. And if not, let me explain. Every single bridge has a goal. They have written plans, written bill of materials. They have a deadline. They have goals written out for them for bridges. These are inanimate objects. They're very important. They keep people from dying and help people get over big bodies of water and other things, right? So they're important. They're not nearly as important as your life. If a bridge has goals and your life is more important, then shouldn't you? And specifically, shouldn't you be writing them down? Without goals, I can promise you this, because I've experienced this, especially earlier on in my entrepreneurial journey. You will absolutely feel like this every day, like a boat in a storm, constantly you're being distracted by shiny objects, not really getting any real work done, or the work you're getting done, you're like, is this really helping me? Is this really getting me to where I want to be? You have no idea. You're just doing things and kind of going with the flow, and the flow isn't fun. Okay? So good news is, this doesn't have to be your life. You can dramatically improve your life starting right now, starting today, for free, right? And it's really not that difficult, okay? Step one of what I want you to do is come up with a goal, right? One goal. Whatever that is, take that goal, write it down. Because a goal that's not written down is just a wish. Again, 97% of all human beings do not have written goals of any kind. If you want to be like 97%, keep the goal in your mind. Keep that idea, that wish in your mind, because that's really what it is. But if you want to achieve or get closer, step one, think of it. Step two, write it down. Step three, my head's covering up right here, post it. Put it on a Post-it note. Really simple little trick that you can do. Take your goal, write it down on a Post-it note, and put it somewhere that you can look at every single day to remind you of that goal. And I promise you that's going to help you get closer to that goal, almost in this kind of weird subconscious way. Again, there's a lot of psychology and data behind it that I won't get into here. But if you are interested in learning more about goal setting, and specifically if you want to achieve every single goal, this is a promise to you. If you want to achieve every single goal faster and happier, with a greater chance of success than ever before in your life, for the rest of your life, I have a complete training on Udemy that you can get for $10. I have a link in the description below. Again, if you're interested, you can go ahead and check it out. I cover a ton of psychology, 5 deadly goal setting myths. I provide templates and resources to help you achieve your goals. I also talk about how to basically wire your mind to actually be happier in the process of achieving goals and to increase your likelihood of achieving goals. A lot of tips, tricks, strategies, things that have worked for me, but more importantly, have worked with some of the highest performers in the world. I share all these secrets here in the course. So if you're interested, be sure to check that out. And also, if you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe. I'm going to be having a lot more free content about goal setting and other very important topics that I don't normally cover here on the channel. So if you want to stay up to date, be sure to subscribe to be eligible to see those videos that can literally change your life, can literally transform your life for the better forever starting today. So like I said, I hope you found this helpful. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, if there's any way that I can help you whatsoever, be sure to leave a comment right here in the comment section. Hit me up on Facebook or any other social media, and I will get back to you ASAP and help you honestly as much as I can. So again, thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.